Hola, Juan Tercero. Buenas, buenas. Te vas a desvelar conmigo también. Sheino, Shinehor, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estamos? Estamos aquí expectantes a lo que van a decir en el... ¡Úpale! Y Gamita. Hola, Saku. Hey, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo están? Ah, no es justo. Allá en Argentina son las 8, casi las 9. Ahí estamos que queremos ver el directo. No me compraron nuevo mando. Ey, les cuento, ayer me salió mami Yelan. Yelan vino a casa. Espérense, me voy a meter al juego solo para que vean. Sí, ayer tiré 35 tiros y me salió la magia. También, pero tuvo pro. Y yo dije, puta, cuando no grabo directo, me sale mami Yelan y yo, ay, qué desgracia. Pero bueno, me da igual, dije, me voy a poner la screenshot. Así que la puse por ahí. Felicidades, me dijo, pero estaba más dormida que a saber qué. ¿What? Ayer. La, la flor me chuteó ayer. Bueno, ya va a terminar la canción. Yo estoy expectante aquí de la página. No sé a qué hora va a empezar los de... acaban de cambiar la foto. La foto del programa especial. ¿Ya vieron? Vamos a poner la webcam. ¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo están? Ay, no, la regué. Hola, soy un fantasma. Fantasmagoric. ¿Qué onda? Oye, Sonic, ¿sabías que puedes tener sueños lúcidos para que soñar con lo que quieras? Ufa, y eso, qué perro. Está sobrevalorada. Es, es mejor el trapo. A mí me gusta. Yelam, te digo por qué. Lávate la cara y luego leer. Nah, estamos bien. Hablas como borracho. Me vale. Ya he estado borracho. Espérenme, quiero travesear esto de acá. Estoy todo raro, fantasmagórico. Vengo a asustarlos a todos. ¿Qué anda? ¿Cómo andan? Estamos esperando, así que voy a poner un poquito de musiquita de estas de Oyo Mix. Esa es mi favorita, ya la han oído. Yo cuando salió esta canción me quedé. Tienes cara de culo. Obvio, me acabo de levantar, son las 5:30 de la mañana, muchachos, papus. Vamos a estar aquí dándole F5 a este chunche. ¡Uy, empezó! Ah, no. ¿A dónde? ¿A dónde empezó? Ah, maldito. O sea que solo podemos poner emoticones. No está la flor. Cobb. No, tampoco. Te sube. Nadie. Eh, ¿Quién más? No sé. Ah, no, tampoco. No hay nadie. Me aburrió el juego. Es mejor. Es mucho texto. No está Gamita, perro. Perro, Gamita no está porque también son las 5:30 ya. A la verga, ¿cuánto le han puesto de poder chatear? Veo que dice cada... Qué chingo de gente está esperando, güey. A la madre. Hola, Saku. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te va? Quiero ver esto, espérenme un ratito. 5 personas viendo. Puta, es que... Miren, esta hora está vergona para... Genshin Mami está streameando, güey. Pinche de... Ey, pero Genshin se está bañando. No lo sé, Rick. Ay, ¿y si empieza antes en YouTube? Vamos a ver. No, mira, no ha empezado. ¿Qué dice? Apenas empiece el directo, ya le van a llegar como 600 subs. Ya sacaste a Yelan, sacará su arco. Serás de esos raros que le ponen favonio. No, mira, es que la cagada de... Uy, espera. La cagada de Yelan es que... Vaya, le voy a hacer propaganda a Genshin Mommy. Ella, ella es bien... Vaya, aquí está. Si te fijas, dice Fading Light. Este es de 4 estrellas. Tengo que buscar este. Pero ¿cuándo? Porque este no me acuerdo. Es que creo que este salió y yo no lo pude conseguir. Me va a tocar ponerle el pescado. Me tocará ponerle pescado porque yo ya no le voy a tirar más. O sea, es que ahorita... Ah, ya no les dije. Espérenme. Esa es la regada que ahorita no tengo para el arco de ella. Aqua simulacra. ¿Ves? Ninguno de los tres tengo. Elegia delfín. Elegia delfín y estrella polar, dice. Pues me va a tocar pescado. ¿Y Favonio dónde está? Me va a tocar conseguir el pescado. Pescadini. A ver. Ni un lado ni otro, men, gente. Pero ya hay público viendo el chat. A ver. Yo tengo el uno y el 3. El uno y el 3. ¿Cuál es el uno y el 3? Ah, puta, qué vergón. Espérenme, ya voy a revisar yo cuáles tengo. Que ya falta poquito, ya falta poquito. Ya casi, ya casi, ya casi. Bien, creo que se cuela otra canción. Esta es la mera en salsa. Esta es la mera en salsa. Vamos a ver qué pedo con esta update, gente. Que ojalá se ponga bueno, min. Ah, ya vi que al tener más luz, miren, me veo mejor. Tará, tará. Turururururu. Va, miren, aquí está Mami Yelan. Ya, no crean, ya estuve viendo qué le voy a poner, qué le voy a poner. Aquí está la mami. Ve. Uf. Ayer me tocó salir corriendo y ver qué era lo que necesitaba. Y como pueden ver ya la subí. Y tengo algunas de las cosas que pide. Miren, aquí sí me pasé con las caracolas de Tartaglia. Y todavía tengo de estas. Pero dentro de poco voy a necesitar. ¿Ve? Todas estas las tengo. Tranquilamente puedo decir que quizás las subo. Pero voy a necesitar de estas. Es lo que me da hueva porque tengo que ir allá al hoyo ese de la cima. Pero el arco... El arco no tengo. Tengo el rumbre, pero el rumbre no le va a ella. Ve. Que le pongo a las celestiales. Este se le he puesto a este, pero... Ey, ¿por qué lo subí? No me acuerdo por qué lo subí. Ey, estos no empiezan, ey. Le pongo el de Amos, ¿estás seguro? Sí, porque esta lo está desperdiciando. Ataque normal es bueno para ella. Así solo le veleo Amos. Oh, cargado, dice. Acuérdate que ella usa cargado también. Interesante, va. Bueno. Está bien, entonces. Por lo menos así le voy a poner 5 estrellas. ¿Y la build que le tengo que poner? Yo creo que el cielo de Teibad es invisible. No tenemos cielo. Emblema del destino con vida y recarga de energía. Recarga en el reloj. Uy, vi que pispilió esto. ¿Lo vieron ustedes? Ah, no pueden ver. Vamos a ver si es cierto. ¡Ey, empezamos, chicos! Ya empezamos. Estamos ahí.
Wait, is that a phone? Look at the performance, the graphics. That thing's a gaming machine. A new challenger. Is that Faker? That man's a gaming legend. Everyone, fasten your seatbelts. And here we go.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen.
Otra vez Sanleaf. Sanleaf.
Has not granted you the right to enter this place.
¿Quién es ese desgraciado?
The greatest
La cima.
should
Mira, otra vez. La misión legendaria de esta. Degia. Uff. Mamudegia. Eres carne muerta, le dijo. Sí, se transformó. O sea que... Uff. Miren quién viene. El Bennett 2.0, Mika. Ey, qué vergón, men. Amber, qué pex, Amber. ¡Ey! ¡Ey! Coley vino a Mondstadt. ¡Qué vergüenza!
Such a great view.
I mean, it's understandable.
Y mira quién
It
vino
must have been a
también.
long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Este es el evento de Ventia.
Vayu Viastra.
Ad Astra.
Thank
Bayuviastra,
you ruined
dice.
Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Ay, no. Me pusieron un anuncio, pinches desgraciados. Va. Pongan su código. Yo lo voy a poner también. Ahí está. Copiar texto. Esta no se la sabían, va. Pónganlo antes de que antes que pase de todo. Ya dejémoslos listos solo de canjear.
It was good, travelers. Welcome
Uy.
to the Genshin Impact version 3.5
Uy,
special
qué
program.
rico, siempre
I'm
Mujema.
Koidao, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I
Yep.
usually say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the
Lo
male
siento,
traveler.
ya no pongas
Ether.
nada porque te va
What's up,
a
everybody?
banear.
I'm Amber May, and I voice Dia.
Ahí
And to
déjalo.
match Albedo's long and
Yo lo
official
copio.
sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Aramite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am
Espérame.
super excited to be here. And the little cheapy Dia, she's so cute. I can't wait to go over everything that's coming to version
Aquí lo voy a
3.5.
dejar
I'm
parado.
so psyched.
Totally, and I know
Quiero ver
all our
tu
travelers
mensaje,
out there are
pero
also
muestra.
super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character
Ahí
for
le voy a
version
pegar el
3.5.
link.
Dia!
Woo! Starting with Dia. Let's go!
Yeah. Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's right. And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dia in the game for a while now.
Perdón.
And she's even become a good friend of ours. She was pretty active throughout the Sumeru storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments. So next, we'll let
Para que lo
Amber
vayan
do the
guardando
honors
el
and
código.
introduce this character for everyone.
Vaya, dice
Thanks,
que
Zach.
por lo menos
As
ahorita
you
van a
mentioned,
hablar de
a lot
Degia,
of
que es el
players
nuevo de
might
los
already feel
caracteres de
familiar with
espada
Dia's
larga.
character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional.
Ella es
She's
muy
already
profesional
made
y
a name for
tiene
herself as one of the strongest members among
sorprendentes
the Aramites.
skills.
And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right?
Dice
It
que
seems like
todos
no
los que
matter
están a
what
su
kind
lado
of
se
situation we're in,
sienten-
as soon as Dia appears, everybody
se
can
sienten
relax
bien.
knowing that we're in good hands. Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around? I mean, I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dia all the time.
Y puede estar todo el
And now
día
that
con
Dia will be
Degia.
available as
todo
a
el día,
playable
dice.
character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dia. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss.
Otro nuevo monstruo.
Hey! Kya! Ha! Let's get it on! Hi! You asked for it!
Was that did she have a flip phone? Do they have phones in Sumeru?
No,
Tiene un
it's actually
teléfono,
her
le-
makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know?
Es una
Even
caja
when
de
she's out on the job.
maquillaje.
In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Interesting. so she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her too. I feel like that's not really
Dice
a
que
common
buscan la
thing
oportunidad
among,
para ir a
like,
comprar
merc
maquillaje
types,
con
you know?
Candance.
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Dia wields a claymore in combat and carries a pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave
Obvio, es
enemies
pyro y
smoldering in
usa
her wake,
espada
literally
grande, dice.
smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah.
Sí, es vanidosa, según lo que veo.
Totally. In battle, Dia uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent within the
Hace
field
como
takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated
Ajá, eso,
attack,
un área
dealing
de efecto
AoE
y
pyro
pega
damage to
en
them.
esa área, ¿ves?
Nice. So, looks like
Esa
this
espada
ability will
está
be really good
vergona
for
la que
swapping
ella tiene.
characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also, active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased. And when such characters
Tiene la
take damage,
resistencia
a portion
de
of that damage will be
interrumpir,
mitigated and taken by
así
Dia
como eso.
instead.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dia could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of damage that Dia can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
Awesome.
Puede recobrar
And she
HP,
has
dice,
boundaries,
cuando ya
which is
tiene un
healthy.
poco.
Well, she is
Porcentaje.
kind of a legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. Alright,
O sea, que va a
let's
ser de
move on
5
to her
estrellas.
burst. When Dia unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
Epic.
Y ese es el
While
no,
in this
el
state,
ulti quiero
Dia
ver.
will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents,
Ara.
dealing considerable pyro damage.
Ara.
When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? And last but not least, she has an exploration talent. During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is increased.
Puta, o
that
sea
makes
que
sense, lore-wise,
dice
you
que
know, since
aumenta
she's
la
one of the
velocidad
strongest
de los
mercenary from the
personajes en
desert.
tu party
I guess keeping
de
the
6
pace up
a.m. a
even
6
under the
p.m.
scorching
O sea
sun
que
is
ella de
just
día
another day on the job
corre.
for her.
Esta cabrona
Oh.
corre.
Everyone might be
Ufa.
familiar with her strong and bold character, but her closer friends know
Nueva
that
quest,
after she's had a few rounds, she'll
habilitada
start to get into
pronto,
some
dice.
more
Quizás en la
emotional
3.5.
topics. In her story quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dia work to solve some trouble Dia's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dia's backstory and uncover some things that have been
Dia
buried
le
in the
dicen
past.
a la
Oh,
Degia.
another familiar face, Dunyarzad, will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dia be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.5.
Uy, miren con quién viene.
In the
Viene
early part of the
Sino
new
y
version,
viene
both
ella.
Dia and Sino will be available with their own event wishes. Oh, and as a reminder to our travelers out there,
Estos dos van a
Dia
estar.
will not be an event-exclusive character. After the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming 3.5 update, she will become available in the standard wish. And as for weapons,
Oigan, dice que hasta la
5-star
3.6 va a estar
Claymore,
habilitada
looking a
en el
VC,
banner estándar, o
will
sea
be
que van a quitar a
available in the
Dilu.
version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
Van a poner a otro
I
personaje
know.
ahí.
Oh, and
Ah,
Faruzan's very
Faruzan,
own hangout
la
quest
historia de
will also
Faruzan.
be added in version 3.5. So if travelers are interested in getting to know more about one of Sumeru's oldest researchers, then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought, but you'll also get to know more about Faruzan's personality and background.
She is such an interesting character, so I'm sure her hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new
Esa
Archon
quest de
quest
nueva
titled
Archon te la voy a
Caribert,
hacer.
which will continue our story as we search for our sibling.
Caribert.
In this quest, travelers will not only meet Kaya and Sumeru, but will also be joined once again by our mysterious friend, Dainsliff.
Ooh.
Dice que va a estar Kaella y
If
van
I
a ir a
remember
Sumeru.
correctly,
Dice.
Kaya is also a descendant of Conria. I don't know, I'm just curious what'll happen if
Ah,
those
está
two
dando
meet
como
or
tips
something.
de Kaenria.
Right, that'll be interesting.
Al fin
Also,
se va a poner
what
en
was
el
it?
papel el
Kari
desgraciado.
Bear? Kari Bear? Isn't that like sounds like the name of a sandwich?
Actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline,
Ah, okay.
and a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about Conria and the Abyss. We'll uncover more about what happened in the past and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss Order. Also, travelers will find themselves facing a powerful new Abyss Herald as well as a new Black Serpent Knight. So be careful, Koi.
Ay, ay,
Does everything gotta sound
ay,
so
no, van a
scary?
poner otras
Why can't he
babosadas
be the
adentro
Black
del
Serpent
abismo,
friend?
ya vi.
I don't know, it just feels like every time Conria crops up in the story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Tevat.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
I can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
Just
you
play
can
through
maybe you can just, whisper it in my ear, like my little chibi ear right here.
Me puedes susurrar, dice.
But I'm not gonna.
Okay, fine. Looks like we have a lot
Quería
of story
saber más
content
de
to
la
look forward
historia de
to.
Dance
New
Leaf.
version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh, nope. I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version 3.5, and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Just Mondstadt. Okay, you guys ready?
Ah,
Because we finally made it to Mika.
Mika.
Woohoo!
Mika.
I'm not sure if everyone remembers this young member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Es de arco,
Yeah, I remember
mierda.
he was the one who read the
Es de
Grandmaster's
arco.
letter during Vine
Otro de... Ah,
Lacerfest.
no, pero
Aw,
tiene
he
un
kind of
libro.
looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Koi introduce this one.
It would
A ver
be
si lo van
my
a
pleasure.
regalar.
Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika is meticulous in his work and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues. He's also capable of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct.
Eula
The
es
interesting
su
thing
líder,
is that
dice.
he's able to understand Eula despite her awkward way of speaking, and will even assist her with communicating with other units.
Whoa, respect.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks and errands. But
Ya tiene
why did I
rato
tell
de
him
que
when we
lo
could just,
pusieron
watch a quick trailer and see what else we
y
can
no
learn about
dijeron
Mika.
nada de
Yeah,
él.
let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time!
Verifying our current position.
A ver si es del
Measuring
libro.
distance to target
Es
area.
del libro, creo.
All right. I've recorded the
Ah,
terrain.
no, mira, es de espada. O de lanza. No. Lanza de agua. No me jodas.
Providing cover fire.
Puta, espérate, Setsu
Leave the wounded to me.
directo.
Who gave this child a crossbow? That's what I want to know.
Lanza.
I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him. I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain the Grandmaster's trust, and he even taught him a couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Avonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility
un
helped Mika find a combat
arco.
style
A
that
la
is more
verga.
suited to a little guy like himself.
Huh. Shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure. All right, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role for the Knights of Avonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods for assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
Heck yeah.
And when he uses his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect.
Pero es crío.
Wanna guess what it does?
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever they're attached
Escribió
to an enemy.
o anemo.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Veo que tiene el símbolo
So
de
yeah, no,
anemo.
Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the
No me
necessary
jodas.
survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team, the location of nearby resources unique to Mondstadt will display on the minimap,
También,
increasing the
también
team's
puede
ability to
ver las
find
cosas de
necessary
Mondstadt
resources
aquí.
while adventuring.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah, it's always good to have a reliable member on the team.
So, let's talk about the event wishes for the later part of version 3.5. Travelers can expect to see
Vaya, todos los que
Kamisato,
lloraban
Ayaka,
por
and
por
Shenkai
Shenche.
returning with rerun
Ahí
event
está
wishes
Shenche, ve.
alongside Mika. So if you'd like to add Mika to your team, then you're definitely gonna want to
Te
miss
van a
this.
regalar a
Great.
Mika.
We've already covered a lot of content, so
No, van a estar entre de los de 4 estrellas.
reveals.
Sounds good. It's time for another redemption code. Everyone ready? And code incoming!
Redemption code.
Espérenme, voy a cobrar esto. Vamos a cobrar esto. Va, lo voy a dejar ahí en el chat. Ahí está el segundo.
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be covering the events coming our way in version 3.5. As you can see, the main event will be the Windbloom Festival.
No,
There's
Windbloom,
nothing
ajá.
like the soft Mondstadt
Qué
breeze on
bonita
your
esa
face.
espada.
So true, so true.
Me gusta.
I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the festival. With time, it has become an important celebration of freedom and love for the people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they love and follow the important tradition of offering their Windbloom to the Animo Archon. Kale, who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic and colorful festival.
Aw, I want to go.
Cool. Excited to see her.
Well, it gets spicier because accompanying her for the trip is Tainari and Sinao.
Ooh,
What the
interesting.
fuck?
It feels unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from Sumeru took a field trip. Kale will be playing an important role in this storyline, and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she
Mira,
finds a
dice que
mysterious
va a ir
prophecy
con
in
Leia a
the book.
una
They
cosa
must
de
complete the 4
Mondstadt
pieces of the prophecy
y
in order
va a
to
ir
light
en
the
compañía
lantern
de
of
Sino y
utmost
de
joy
Tignari.
and receive a supreme blessing.
Okay, so I'm assuming this supreme blessing would do something like granting your wish, right?
That's right. In the course of helping Kale find leads about the prophecy, travelers will get to know more about Kale's background and see how she's grown to be the person we know and love. Of course, we'll also be meeting lots of familiar faces throughout the event. So
A través
I'm sure
del
there'll
evento
be
vas a
plenty
ver
of
un montón
smiles
de
as we
caras
reunite with
familiares,
some old
dice.
friends.
Right on.
Oh, sweet. Sounds like we'll be making some great memories in this one. Oh, by the way, did you two notice Tamea standing in the background there? And there's a girl with him.
Nice catch. How did you notice him? He's got such
Hoy en la
NPC
noche
vibes.
vamos
Just
a
kidding.
hacer directo como
Yes,
siempre
Timaeus will be
ahorita
playing an
porque
important role in this event, other than
era un
standing
evento
too close to the
especial.
crafting table. But as for who the girl standing next to him is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
Ooh.
If they're appearing in an event like Windbloom, then it looks like it'll be a romantic story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll see. Oh, in addition to the festival storyline, the Adventurers Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate in and experience the holiday vibes. There will be 3 available game modes: Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh is correct.
adentro
In
de
Floral
los
Pursuit,
lugares.
travelers
No
will
me
need to
jodas.
continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting a set amount of balloons, the next area will unlock, and once you've collected a specific number of bloom balloons in the final area, a ring of pursuit will appear. Touch the ring to leave the area and complete the challenge. And in each area, travelers will also encounter ersatz balloons that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
Scary.
So, we'll probably need to avoid those. And the travelers will be able to enjoy floral pursuit in single-player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
Vaya,
Looks
dice
like
que este
that'll be
evento lo vamos a
fun.
poder
What's
jugar en
next?
Well, let
cooperativo
me ask you, Amber, do you
con
like
nuestros
rhythm
amigos
games?
Yes.
online.
I thought you would, because the next thing is a rhythm game. It's called Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
Nice. And will that actually affect
Esa
the sound they hear in the game mode?
mierda.
Yep, the instrument they hold and play will be different.
Ah, cool.
No,
I
ya la
see.
cagué. Eso sí se me
While
va
performing
mal.
a song,
Juegos
different
de
notes will appear on the
coordinación.
screen. When a
Miércoles,
note
man.
falls on the decision line, press the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on your timing.
No, qué
The rank will be awarded
mierda.
according to the amount of points scored, and you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision line, which will improve the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps, which can then be shared for other travelers to
Puedes
challenge.
hacer tu
Can't
canción.
wait. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of
Esa me
remixes.
suena a Mario.
You're on.
Paper
And
Mario.
finally,
Eh.
we have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once again making use of their trusty camera. Travelers will be given photography targets and will need to travel to the corresponding locations to snap some photos and receive
Te van a
rewards.
dar área,
Just
lo
for my
mismo
photo
de la vez
album.
pasada, de que le
Beautiful.
puedes tomar foto
During
donde...
the Windbloom Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star Claymore weapon called
Claymore
Nail
con
Flat.
florecitas.
Aw, nice. I
O
like
mejor
it.
dicho, espada
Really
grande
fits the
con
theme.
florecitas.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for the festive atmosphere.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windbloom's breath.
Anyway, next we have another event also taking place in
¿Qué es
Mondstadt
una
called
tetera?
Spices from the West Northerly Research.
De
That's right.
comida.
Some of you
Evento
may
de comida.
remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue. Apparently, her research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe, Dory, and now she's received additional funding. This time, the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
Sounds
Dory
really nice. So
va a llegar a
what can we
Mondstadt
expect this time around?
también
Right,
para
so
ver
the
un
gameplay
evento
for
de
this event will
comida.
be pretty similar to last time. After we start creating the seasoning, we'll need to add the ingredients to the pot in the right order by hitting the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient.
That's gonna destroy my whole brain.
However, we have a limited amount of attempts, so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as
What?
possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event period.
I'm sure this won't be too hard for travelers that are familiar with cooking their own dishes.
Oh yeah, I always cook. I cook all the time, yeah.
Sure.
I know what you are.
Travelers can add their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes.
Ay, qué
You can
rico, yo
also
quiero
invite characters to taste test the
comida.
fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pot to increase their
No, no
companionship
quería darle.
experience.
Bueno, si me voy a
After
gastar
they
la
taste the
comida que
dish,
tengo ahí
we can
sin
hear their
usar.
responses, which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This will test how well travelers understand each character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. No, because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Ugh, too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru.
Oh,
For those of you who
le
remember
gustó
the
tanto a la
Beast
gente
Gamers
que
tournament,
lo van a
this
poner
next
en la
event
otra
is
región
related to
también.
that. However,
Los
the
Pokémon.
format will be pretty different from what you might expect. Because the Wisdom Orb is still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in Sumeru and incorporated some fungi elements to design a completely new game called Fungus Mechanicus.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's right.
So, what'll the rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell ya. In Fungus Mechanicus, we will be controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly named Little Fungi.
Otra vez.
Our enemies will be Mechanici, which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The little fungi will automatically
Ya
attack
me dio
the
hambre,
nearest
chicos.
Mechanici, and travelers will be able to select the little fungi and control their movement or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus event?
What's wrong, Koi, huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? They were our friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
Oh gosh, you're right, they need to die.
It's okay. By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need some strategy. Like, you have to plan out every move.
Of your betrayal.
Sí,
Some
tienes que
familiar
planear
friends
todos
from
los
the Beast
movimientos
Tamers
que vas a
tournament will be
hacer.
making an appearance too. Oh, do you guys remember Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event. An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known as vibrocrystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibrocrystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings.
Ooh.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Nice.
From the sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight here, too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us more details?
Sure thing. I know it might sound a little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it. The various effects are basically buff effects that we can receive during the challenge, and these effects are triggered by combining transmitter and receiver crystals. Transmitter crystals are the conditions for triggering the buff effect, and receiver crystals are the buff effect that occurs once those conditions are met.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Yep. And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need to assemble 2 teams of characters, as well as the corresponding
Yo
vibrocrystal
pusiera
harmonic schema.
papijeo de un solo.
Travelers will
Ahí
then
está
carry
arriba.
out 2 rounds of combat, and for our newer players out there, there's no need to worry. The event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
It looks like this event will also be awarding different tiers of medals.
In that case, I'll aim for...
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
No. Just aiming for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion. Anyway, Amber, what else is there?
In addition to the events we've already mentioned,
Esa
version 3.5
mierda
will
siempre la
also be
ponen, no
featuring
sé
the
por qué,
classic
no hayan que
Leyline
hacer otro
Overflow
evento,
event,
ponen
which
esa
will give
babosada
travelers
de
the
las
chance
líneas,
to
pero
stock
por lo
up
menos
on
para
character
las
experience books and
para
more
los
apps.
libros de experiencia
I'm
sí
sure
lo voy
many
a
of our
ocupar.
viewers are pretty familiar with this event. It's super helpful for those who are looking to level up your characters. So, be sure not to miss it.
All right, switching gears. In version 3.5, a limited time heated battle mode will be available in Genius Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Nice. So, what are we looking at here?
Basically, this mode will be all about reducing the cost of elemental dice. So, the number of elemental dice required to play the first card from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much faster.
Yeah, I like it. I hope all our Genius Invocation fans will enjoy it.
Last but not least, we have a system-related update. I think you'll like this one. After the version 3.5 update, the game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests. Upon completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive 1 Intertwined Fate, along with a variety of other rewards. Once the update is complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay! More Intertwined Fate! And just don't forget to claim it after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code, sounds good.
Va, el último, muchachos, el último código. Ta ta tararara. Tarara ta ta tarara ta 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 tararara. Y lo pegamos en el genshito. Qué rico, puta, qué rico. Ufa. Vamos a ver.
I can't believe how fast that went. Like, we're already at the end of today's program.
I know, the whole thing just flew right by.
Yeah, it really
Yo,
did.
volver a pegar
So,
penas.
Amber, how did you enjoy being on the special program?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so hyped for this new version. I'm hyped for Dia and Mika, and I'm a little biased, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dia. She looks super strong, and she just looks like she kicks butt, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring me on.
Oh my gosh. I am simultaneously
See, I'm
really
funny.
impressed.
Solo fue
Kind of
troleada de la de que iban a poner
I
a...
love
Dare
me.
you.
It was so good.
I'm really
No
excited
estaría
for
mal
the
tirar
little
por
fun
Ligia.
guy. What? I am.
We all love the fun guy, too.
Me
Yeah.
imagino que lo
Yeah.
pusieron porque
And
lo van a
also,
tirar en
there's a
la
lot of cool new
3.6.
story content coming up, like Faruzan's Hangout and Dia's Story Quest, and also the whole Dainsliv Conria thing. That's gonna expand the world of Tevat.
That's
I'm
right.
pretty excited for all that stuff. What about
Yeah.
Windbloom?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm super excited for all the Windbloom events, and Dia and Mika, of course. I know the rhythm game is coming back, so that'll be super fun, even though I am horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll teach you.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I need some help. But I love rhythm games. I'm just not great at them. But yeah, no, it was awesome to have you both here on the special program, and I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in version 3.5. See you all in game. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye, guys. Bueno, volvemos muchachos a la habitualidad. Veo que se fueron todos. Son unas lacras. ¡Ey! Hace 4 minutos me regalaron. Hace 4 minutos me regalaron para el Ure. Bueno chicos, esto fue todo lo de hoy. Esto fue todo lo de hoy. Y nos vamos a quedar hasta acá, ya que estuvo interesante todo, pero ya los voy a ir poniendo en el grupo los códigos y nos veremos en la próxima. Gracias por todo y hasta luego. Puta, qué suerte tuve que me regalaron eso. Nos vemos en la noche. Bye. Ah, espérense. Espérense, espérense. Voy a hacer raid al canal de Lure mejor. Vamos a hacer raid. Ella tiene un vergo, men. Ya sé que tiene un vergo, pero por lo menos. Ahí nos quedamos entonces, muchachos. Hasta pronto. Solo le mando el raid.
Mundo este, pero no importa el orden, lo que viene siendo. Pero aquí